And we'll just keep the thatch in here. And then if we want flinty goodness, first we want sickle. Need those ingots to come on through first. And out of fire. So let's make a little more spark powder. Spark powder is quite good. And you can take spark powder and charcoal and turn it into gunpowder. Which means, yay! Explodies! In fact, let's make the explodies before we continue on with the spark powder. Nine more ingots, which means 18 more bits of metal. We're doing fine there. Let's see. Hey, Maestro. Ooh, doing a backflip. Good job, Maestro. And you, Roy Mask. Now they used to not do this, so I'm wondering if there's a reason why they put that in. If it's, maybe it's like, oh well, parasaurs use gastroliths, so, you know, it makes sense to have them eat rocks. Gastroliths are the little rocks that birds will eat and hold in their gizzard because they don't have teeth. So they'll eat a rock, and then when they eat other stuff, they'll use their gizzards to basically chew it up with the rocks, or use the rocks to chew it up. Why they don't just grow some fucking teeth is beyond me. Like, oh, but that's heavy. As heavy as, say, rocks in your throat? Whatever, they're birds. Bird's gonna bird. Now then. Now, eventually you get so much meat, as you may have already noticed, that you tend to have just tons of it lying around. So, another one of the mods I have lets you take 20 raw meat and turn it into a single bit of food. And you're thinking, wait a minute, that seems rather not good ratio, but it gives you 1,000 worth of nutrition back. So I only have 100. So eating one of these is enough to fill up my hunger bar 10 times. So I find it quite useful. Alright, so I think we're close. Come here, you sickle bastards. Yeah. Now with a sickle, be able to get, what was that other, oh right, the flint. Flint bag, bag of flint. What else do we need? Fiber and thatch. So we're gonna go ahead and go here and say, run like the wind. First, we're gonna run up Roy to a tree and get some thatch. Then we're gonna dismount and use the sickle. Yeah, I think that was enough, but just in case. Yeah, sickle. Yep, 25, 50, 72, 93, 120, 143. So, 2 bushes and we had enough fiber. Versus, let's try doing this without the sickle. Oh, right. 4, 12. So you get like 10 times the... Yeah, or... The 10? Yeah. Get something like 10 times the fiber. But the sacrifice is that you don't get any berries. Flint bag. Where's the flint bag? It is now being made by me. That was a poopy noise. I do not think that was made by me. Now we can put our flint in there. We'll put some more berries in here. Pick up the poop. Yay! 3 poops! Huzzah! Okay, now then. What else can be done? Put out the fire, because that's all good to go. So there's something at the smithy that I wanted to make. Guns require a lot of metal. Crossbows, not so much. Let's see if there's a special... Nope. Okay, so crossbows can just fire fiberglass arrows, so that's good. And... What else can be made? How about a water bag? Yeah, we'll do a little water. And we'll do 2 of them. And cementing paste, nah, we don't want that right now. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take these 2 water bags, I'm gonna take them down to the shore here, because there's no difference between freshwater and saltwater in this game, thankfully. And we're gonna go ahead and fill them up. Climb up this impossibly steep curve. Hydrate. Means. Alrighty. Oh, they're not fertilized yet, right? Because we took the fertilizer and... Okay. Now they got fertilizer. And you can see they're growing. Now then, what is the next thing to do? I think the next thing we want to do is we want to get us a flying mount. Like, say, that pterodactyl up there. Pterodactyls are best, are tamed using raw meat. Better quality meat makes them tame a little bit faster, but just the raw meat that we have here is more than enough to tame even the highest pterodon. So, let's see here. It's a tough little Lystro. Okay. Now, Maestro made a poopy. Now then, what we want is to be able to make some fiberglass trank arrows. And for those, we need narcotics. Narcotic is made, that's the smithy, using narco berries and spoiled meat. So we'll go ahead and do that. Since we need 10 of it, we need more spoiled meat. So what I'm going to do is take, we'll say 100. Nah, just 62. Why not? And just let the timer run out on it. So we got 4 minutes of running around before that meat spoils. And there's a little trick, because normally what would happen is it would go from 62 down to 61, and then 61 and 1 spoiled meat. But you can split the stack by all, so they each have that timer. So there's that. So in about 4.5 minutes, just under, there will be a little, they'll all spoil at the same time, so I'll have plenty of spoiled meat for the narco berries. And then once the narco berries go, then we'll have enough for the fiberglass trank arrows. And fiberglass trank arrows, once they're used up and you recover them, are just regular fiberglass arrows. Now, what else could be done? Oh, we could try making a saddle. Do we have enough? No, we need more hide, and we need fiber, and we need either chitin, or keratin. You can get chitin and keratin from different critters, such as the big-ass turtles, or from big-ass bugs, or, triceratops, but they're not a good source of it. Fiber and hide. Oh, hello there, Heidi. Ooh. That a toughie. 3 arrows right to the face, too. Jeez. Props to you. Alright, got all of them back, too. So, almost there on the hide front. maybe we might be able to pull this off. Ah, sweet. We just need to feed this girl one more, and we don't have to wait around for the trank arrows. We'll just have our flying mount already. So that's cool. Just waiting for... oh, and that's the downside. So we'll wait for her to land again. Whenever she's done with that. Hey there, girl, you hungry? Alrighty, now what are we gonna call you? You're red, we'll call you Flamewing. Alright, Flamewing is our friend. Much faster than Roymask. See? Very fast. Much wow. But we don't have the materials yet. Pterodon. We still need hide. Lots and lots of hide. And oh hey, see? There's all that stuff. We'll go ahead and put this spoiled meat in there. And we'll make a whole bunch of narcotics. Enough to make 11 more. Ooh, twosies. Guessing it was Maestro. Maestro likes to poop. Now, the downside of pterodons is that they move so fast, oh hell no. Sorry. This is a Pegomax, or Mastex. They are the land-based equivalent of those bastard voids. They'll steal stuff from you. You eat it. It's like, oh, that's a pain in the bastich. Now then, what was that? We need 90 more hide, and some fiber, and some keratin. Now then, Flamewing, you just sit there, because I'm already tired of you flying around in my face. Well, at least we understand each other. Oh, hey. Hello there, bastard Void. How are you doing today? Being a bastard? Not for very much longer. Just as a friggin' blind myself. Oh, not even close. Nope, that's just a waste. So we'll go ahead and... Where you at, bird? Hello, bastard bird. Hey, other bastard bird. Gangland style. This is what I think of you, Boyd. Now then, we need more keratin. Oh, good. Wow. Huh. Well, good on you. Although, that didn't quite, Oh, right. Want to make sure that you only target conscious. And you. Because otherwise what'll happen is these guys will, you know, if you're trying to tame a new friend and it smacks you because, you know, fair enough, you are trying to smack it. Oh, it's probably Flamewing that got all these. I hope, at least. Yep, good. Let's see. I'll give you plenty of health. Sick 'em! Alright. Pterodon saddle. What more do we need? 42 more chitin, keratin, and a bunch of fiber. So everybody hang out over here. We'll go get some more fiber. Now, you used to be able to get, like, prime meat from using the sickle, but apparently that's just too OP or something, I don't know. I think that's more than enough fiber for our purposes. I would hope so, at least. Yeah! 42 more keratin. No. Let's see. A good source of keratin sometimes can be found in the oceans. Oh, what's this? This is a Compy egg. Nice. So, eggs can be used as either food, or they can also be used to hatch animals. So we might be able to get a little Compy. We'll just put it in the fridge for now, and then later on we'll try to hatch it, which, you know, that doesn't quite work in real life, but whatever, this is a video game. Now, let's see here. What else? I am having a brain right now. What else can we do? Oh, right, we were gonna go into the ocean to see if we could see anything real quick. We're not gonna spend a lot of time in there because the sun's going down, so it's gonna get way too dark. And while there's some oil... And are those giant turtles? Looks like it's a giant turtle. Having some sort of row with some fish. And a big old shark. Two big old sharks. So we ain't going over there. So we're gonna get on Roy here. See if there's anything maybe further down over by Stony Beach. Well, there's some turtles. What I'm looking for right now are some trilobites, because they are just sea bugs. Having not seen any, I'm gonna go ahead and come on back to base camp. Getting really dark right now. Let's just hang out here for a little bit. Oh wow, I'm actually cold. And so what happens when you're super cold like that, that little ice cube down here in the very bottom, what happens is A, you lose health, as you can see. You also use food at a higher rate. What can be done? Let's see, a lot of times that's not... Oh, yes, that was working. So, when it's an ice cube like that, you lose health. When it's a snowflake, you just use food faster. So what I'm gonna do is make a campfire. Or a bonfire, even better. And use that to heat up and light up a big old area. So I don't need to use both the forge and the torch. Yeah, that should provide enough warmth to keep me from actually losing life. Oh, apparently not. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of spark powder. Oh, already did. Yes, I prepared it. So we'll take half of that, put it in here for some heat. We'll take the other half and shove it in there for some more heat. And then we're going to take some more of this food. That in there. And we'll hang out between these two. Contemplate things. Oh, right. Need to get some arrows. Let's see, how many can we make? 9 crafts. Ooh. So we got a couple of fiberglass arrows. And 16 regular arrows. So once dawn comes, we'll be able to go back down to Pesmo Beach there and eat up all the clams.